Hello, friends. Friends. Hello, friends. Hello. He, she, they, them. Vafangul. What is happening? I'll tell you what's happening. Everything. Everything's happening. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah. Okay, great. Salud. So, as you know, Behringer has come out with a little ditty. And I don't mean ditty, I mean little ditty. Boop, 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 boop. By the way, that was the Muse carrying the psychedelic ambience drone and the little bop beep bop boop beep beep bop 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 bop. That was the Messenger just goofing around with the Messenger. Messenger's amazing, by the way. And then that was the Hydra, and the lead solo obviously was the Juno X, because I fucking love the Juno X. And then there's a little bit of Osmos in there. The sound that you're hearing in the background is the Hydra synth, which I absolutely love the Hydra synth. Can I just tell you that? Thank you, Synth Samurai, because if it wasn't for you, I would have never bought one of those. Let's see who we got in the chat tonight. All right. So we have Mr. Hans Volt. We have Farinel. I'm sorry, bro. I always do this to your name. Fanuel. Hey. 1986. We've got QWL Music. We've got Synth Fun. We've got the Synth Samurai. We've got Twin Cities Oxygen. We've got Mr. Viral Beats. Yes, indeedy. We've got Synth Mode. Hello, Renegades. All right. I'm just going to let that play in the background. I kind of like it. It's like very atmospheric. Can you guys hear that? All right. Expanding knowledge. Hello. Welcome. For those of you who don't know, breaking news tonight, the Behringer BM Murf Box. Okay, all right. Let's talk about it. So, this is actually very cool. So Behringer now is creating Mogafogers, because that's basically what this is. This is a Mogafoger, and the original Mogafoger, this part here, the filter part, was on the bottom, if I remember. Let's see if I can find a photo. Let's see. Photo. Oh, this is the video. I'm going to play the video, but I want to see if I can find a photo. There's like a couple of things I want to talk about, and one of them is no, it's not that one. No. See. We got where it was. Photo of it. Let me see. Hold on, ladies and gents. He, she, they, them. A vafangul. Let's find out. Let's open up a new window, shall we? Ooh, it's a big window. Oh, I'm going to get into the new merch too, guys. I'm going to get into the new merch. Yes, indeed. Not right now. Let's do this. Foger. I don't know how I'm spelling it. Who cares? Mogafoger. Let's see. Let's see. Be all right. Let's see. Mogafogers. Let me just show you the. Oh, here it is. You guys see that? Ooh. Do this. Move some of these windows out of the way, shall we? No, I can't do that. All right, never mind. I thought I had it up here. Can't even move the fuck. All right, let's see. Isn't this great? This is called live TV, guys. Yes, it is. Booger fooger. Yeah, I guess that's what you would call it because it's a have you met Lisa Belladonna when you go to work at Moog headquarters? No. Let's see. What I did with this? I thought I had one here. God damn it. Anyway, bring this window back. So let's look at this. So here, see on the bottom, this is where the filters are on the bottom, right? This is the Moog one. And what I like about it is that they, so hold on. Sorry, guys, I'm so unprepared tonight. All right, there we go. Okay. Great. Yeah, here we are. Okay. I'm back. So yeah, if you notice, they put it on the top instead of over here. So I love the fact that Behringer did that. Now, is this thing cool or what? Yes, this thing is very cool. Okay. And I'm very excited about it. Because this is one of the unique Mogafogers or Boogafogers or Boogafogers or whatever the frig you want to call it. Let's get it back. Let's take a look. Let's see. I believe the price, yes. I believe it's I thought it was 180 Samurai. I could be wrong. It's 160. Cool. All right. All right, let's take a listen to this. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but here we go. Let me turn this down. And typical guitar crap. When you're a guitarist, I play guitar. So this reminds me a lot of a slicer, like the Roland SL20. I think that's what it is. Yeah, SL20. Just had to show the brand. So anyway, yeah, so this is kind of like a slicer. You're not familiar with the slicer? It's kind of like a phase shifter. It's basically a modulation pedal. I mean, come on, that's what it is, right? Now, why I wanted to show you this is because this is obviously a different pedal, but this is, Warm Audio has already done this. It's half the size, well, a little more than half the size. Okay. So they've already done this. Warm Audio's already made these pedals. Let's take a listen. Who are these people? That's really bad. I gotta get rid of this. Let's see. Here we go. All right, let's check one of these out. So this is the Moog version. Of course, it's a guitar. Oh, yeah, that's great. Wow, are these lame or what? Ugh. can't even. How about this one? Oh yeah, let's see. Here we go. This is more like it. Very cool pedal, I think. Like I said, it's one of the more interesting ones. And as you can see, the filters are on the bottom and not on the top. I kind of like them on the top because you can see what you're doing. But it reminds a lot of the slicer. Like I have the Roland slicer or the Boss slicer. It's pretty cool. If he does anything else with it. I mean, I would totally buy one of these, the Behringer version of it. Here. Let's go back to the Behringer one, and I believe, yeah, this is pretty good.
The original plan was to turn me blue and make a joke about how this sounded like the Smurf Box, but I convinced them not to.
The Smurf Box.
Ah, for f***'s sake.
Okay, all
Here
right,
it is.
done here.
And like the Tesla that launched in years, when people were curious to learn about these fascinating devices, this community greeted them with open arms. And this box played a huge part in the analog resistance. There's a joke about resistors in there somewhere, but I couldn't quite ohm in on it. Sadly, the Fugger dynasty ceased production in 2018. And like the Tesla that launched into space that year, the price soared astronomically, taking this wonderful celebration of analog out of the hands of everyday musicians, producers, and gear lovers, and reserving it for the collectors. But you won't let it die, will you? Like an adoring crowd screaming for an encore, you want it back on stage. So here it is. Okay, there's not really an easy way to describe what this thing does. This is what we've got.
It's very much like the slicer pedal. The slicer pedal is going to be about $200 and something. So I mean, but this is all analog. I don't think the slicer's analog. I think it's digital.
Filter center frequency.
Back to guitar again. Okay, let's stop with the guitar, shall we? We're all synth heads here. I have guitars. I like guitars. I'll probably run my guitar through this anyway, but you get the idea.
This thing is wild. If you've ever got an idea or a sound and it's not quite there, or maybe it's missing something, then just try throwing the details that pay homage to the original. Scooch around to the back and you are presented with this. I mean, that's some serious...
I mean, so what do we got here? We've got audio in, obviously. We've got rate, mix, envelope, filter. I like that. I like the fact that it's stereo too. I think they talk about the stereo aspect.
For an already powerful box, where to begin? This section is going to let you do a whole bunch of things. You can control parameters with an external CV input, expression pedal, or MIDI. And you can even split your output signal into stereo. Stereo is really interesting on this one. It splits the filters across left and right. Take a listen.
It's really nice. I would buy it just for that.
The CV control just makes this already insane box just that little extra wild, and I'm here for it. Here, the LFO from Neutron is controlling the rate, switching between a fast and slow cycle through the filters. So for this setup, we're using the LFO in the neutron
cool what he does
synth
with the
and
guitar
outputting that
and the
into the
synthesizer
envelope
going
CV
into
input on the
Murf.
BM15M. So as I play, the sound you should hear transitioning between is like a very rigid jump between filters, and then it should morph into a smoother transition between the filters and then back again.
It is like a slicer pedal. I keep saying that. I know. How many times can I say that? Jesus H. Christ. You're turning in.
Amongst this plethora of I/O, you may have also noticed this USB-C. USB-C lets you connect the pedal up to the Guitar Tribe application. Here you can make presets and do firmware updates, but not only that, and this one is really good fun, you can create your own custom patterns and load them into Murf Box.
You know, I have to tell you, the Music Tribe software is very cool.
Make your music move with this analog behemoth. Behringer BM15M Murf Box.
Cool beans. So yeah, so I think that's very cool. I'm pretty psyched about it actually, because you know these things back in the day were going. Let's take a look, shall we? Shall we take a look? Shall we play a game? Let's find. Move this over here and back. And let's see. Let's go all brands. Do that. Shopping. That's what I wanted. All right, so let's take a look and see. Look at the price. Look at this. Look at this price. You know, these are for the Moog ones, right? This one brand new in a box, right? Because, you know, Moog, when it did, you know, they had to do the VSTs. Here's the thing that used to drive me crazy about Moog, right? Moog used to do stuff like this. They'd come out with a bunch of stuff, and then they'd be like, limited run. We're not going to make them anymore. And then they made all the little ones. Remember the little ones, the little Moogafogers? The analog delay is one of my favorites. And that, again, this is a freaking VST. Let's see. This is pissing me off. What is this one? Ring modulator, $399. That's not too bad. Yeah, 19. Look at this one. It's white. Take a look at this one. Emerald City Guitars. It's white. Oh, I like that. That's kind of cool. That'd be cool if Behringer makes them in white, huh? Ho, ho, ho. Yes. Let's see. $749. Used Moog, Moogafuger. MF 101. Let's see. Oh, here's a. Is this it? This is it, right? In white. Ooh. I guess they made a bunch of them in white. That's kind of cool. But, you know, look at the price. $1,320. Insane. This one. $600. And here's the little ones. These are the little babies that they made. These are the ones before they discontinued them. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can I click on it? Can we get somewhere here, folks? This 916. See this one. $699. Still, I mean, it's. Yeah, that's good, huh? You'll love that. That zoomed in, didn't it? But I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's a Guitar Center for a used one. So I mean, they're up there in price. I remember these haven't changed much in price. If we can get this. Take me there. All right, here we go. Oh, get out. Take a hike. Musician's Friend. Used. This is a used one. This is the drive pedal. So these are the ones that they came out with afterwards. And they were selling these because, and this is all analog, but they were selling these because, you know, they were like, oh, you know, we got to make a cheaper version of it. These are cool. They're the size of a regular pedal. They're not as big as the Moga Fogers. So, you know, there's that. If you're interested in that, what is that? $219, Sweetwater, used. Is it? What is that? Oh, that's a Warm Audio one. See? Warm Audio. You know, it just kills me because, you know, they, let's see what Warm Audio has to offer here. People say that Warm Audio stuff kind of sucks. I've never experienced using any of their stuff. I mean, it looks like it's built pretty good. Oh, look, here's the Warm Audio clone. It's called a Centavo. Centavo. I think, what was it? Banana Rider 69. If you're there, are you there? Are you here, Banana Rider? A Banana Rider? Are you here? No? Okay. All right. Well, look, Conductive, what's up, man? How you doing? Anyway, so what, you know, Banana Rider 69 told Hans that they're changing the name. Behringer's changing the name to Centauri? Hans, what are they calling it? And so if you've ordered one of these, which I have, oh, look, they have it in red, the red one. That's kind of cool, actually. I actually like that. Would I use this? I don't know. I ordered one. Oh, they have it in silver too. That's interesting. So basically, Warm Audio ripped off this guy completely because he came out with the silver, the bronze one, and the red one. So why aren't they suing Warm Audio? I don't know. Hans, you there? You gotta give me a name here, Hans. I'm looking for a name. Come on. George G's, what's up, guy? Rock, what's up, man? Yeah, so I'm looking for what's up, Aaron? Let's see. Yeah, I guess we won't go any further. I guess. Get rid of this window. A little bit more of this. Sounds like that. Isn't that Joe Walsh song? Right? Hans, where'd you go? I lost Hans. Hans, Banana Rider shows up. I know he's got the word too. I think Behringer said that they're going to be changing the name to Centauri instead of Centaur. And listen to that. That was pretty good. That's the mode. Yeah. But you get the idea. I mean, until we hear more from Behringer, you know, until we hear more demos from Behringer when these are out in the wild, I mean, it'd be nice. I think it's cool, you know. Yeah. So anyway, I'm probably gonna buy one of these. Crazy. It's absolutely insane. So I just want to give a heads up to this too. You've got a couple of renegades here, Synth Samurai, and you have the wonderful Hans Volt, who actually purchased one of these. I'll show you in a minute. And let me bring it to life for you now. Boom. There it is. Let's see if we can get bigger. Can we get, oh yeah, baby. A PWM Malevolent. This is on, what do you call it? Musician's Friend. Now, they both say that this thing is incredible. Let me get it here. All right. They say this is incredible. It's amazing. It's fantastic. What I heard Hans do was amazing. I know Samurai did a video on it too. That was pretty cool. Pretty amazing. The sounds that he got off of it. So, I mean, you know, oh, look, you can see it on my glasses. Look, it's on my eyes now. Ready? Like, can you see that, guys? Look at that. Right there. I have Malevolent in my glasses. All right. Anyway, so yeah, so they got some great sounds out of it. You know, we were on a call tonight talking, and they said that the sounds, you know, Hans was messing around with it while we were talking, and he got some really interesting sounds out of it. But yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, I went to Guitar Center and I bought this used. What the fuck am I doing? Oh my God. They're dangerous. These guys I hang out with, you realize this, Hans, Chuck, and Samurai are very dangerous individuals. They're dangerous people to hang out with. Oh, there's Banana Rider. And Hans now. You both showed up. Good. Centauri and a new horseman design. Interesting. Where did you read that, bro? So if I get one, like Hans has one, he has the Behringer one, they'll be worth a lot of money then, right? Because, I mean, they'll be sought after, right? I mean, you know, I can make a couple of bucks, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what the fuck? Hey, over here. Hey, fango. Anyway, yeah, they that's top secret. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Hey, listen, don't shoot the messenger behind me. Anyway, I don't know. I say some stupid shit sometimes, don't I? So let's get rid of this. Here we go. I do sound effects too. I do voices. I do sound effects and voices. If there's anybody out there that needs a voice actor, call Hans Volt or EchoCraft, and we'd be more than happy to do voices for you fellas for a certain fee, because, you know, we like money. And I forgot my swear jar isn't in the room, and it's almost full. Can you imagine that? I can't even believe that it's that full already. I ordered mine a couple of weeks ago. I think Hans with the OG design. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, again, why didn't this guy? What's his name? What's the guy's name that created the clone? Anybody know his fucking name? Excuse me. Anybody know his name? Was it Felix? Philip? Fondue? Mr. Klon Flon? Felix Klon? I don't know. Where's your sponsor? Who are you talking to? Anyway, Finnegan Begin Again. That's right. Yeah, he did he sue Warm Audio? I mean, why didn't he go after them? Isn't Warm Audio part of Synth Tribe? Duncan Furberger? Music Tribe. Bill Fangul. Isn't he? Hold on, let's go back. Let's see. Let's do Music Tribe, right? Music Tribe. Isn't it? Music Tribe. Products. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be right. Yeah, all right. Well, it's Clark. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Yeah, it's not Warm Audio. So that is Music Tribe. All right. Lake. All right. Okay. All right. People get pissed off about TC Electronics pedals. You know, they were really nice pedals, and now I heard that they're just pieces of crap. But I don't believe that either, because I really like Behringer stuff. I'm not following. I don't want to follow you. Go away. All right. All right. So who's Warm Audio a part of then? Does anybody know? I don't know. All right. Let's go back. All right. There we go. Duncan Furberger. I don't think that's his name, Bob, but thank you, Bob Almighty. Cool. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that, you know, God Almighty, Bob Almighty is here. Who is Bob Almighty? I've never seen you before. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I'm kind of a smart ass. If you guys don't know that, I'm kind of I swear a lot because I don't know. That's just who I am. Let's see. Do you guys get the sense that you have new keyboard almost every week? Oh, that's not true. That is not true, the electronic composer. I don't get a new synthesizer every week. That's not true. Yeah, we're not going to get into that. Yes, I do have time to learn my synths. As a matter of fact, right now I'm still learning the Moog Muse, and I'm still learning the Messenger, and I'm still learning the Hydra, and I'm learning everything, man. I learn it all. It's so much fun. It is my life. This is my life's work. Synthesizers. It's my life, man. What it's all about. Yeah. What does it say? Skills transfer over to the new synth. Yes, that's true. Felix Klondike. Fucking A, I love it. All right. Anyway, so what was I going to do too? I wanted to do something. Remember. Oh, yeah, let's take a look at this. Wow. There you go. So right now we've got some new merchandise, fellas, ladies and gents, he, she, they, them, vafangul. And the new merch, let's take a look, shall we? Look at that, guys. We've got nice Italian merch. We've got the Flat Earth vafangul trucker hat. This is the SS Flat Earth vafangul. This was made especially for the Synth Samurai. Let's take a look at this shirt. We've got the Vafa. This is in blue, I believe. Yeah, navy. This is the black one. Oh, no, that's graphite. Where's the black one? Where'd the black one go? Oh, there it is. I like it in black. I like everything in black. So this is the vafangul shirt. And then, you know, we have the Flat Earth symbol, which is, it's the United Nations symbol, but he said it's the Flat Earth because it's flat Earth. Is that hypnotizing anyone? Anyway, and then we got over here, we've got on the sleeve right here, we've got the Italian skull mafia dude. And then over here, see it? I can't. You see it? Yeah. The American flag over there. I was going to put the Canadian flag on it for him, but you know what? He's not Canadian. He's American. And we got one of these guys. I love this hat. Look at this hat. Take a look at this hat. He's cute. Right? Cute. Little vafangul hat on. These are all embroidered, by the way. which is really nice. This hat is embroidered as well. The shirt is not embroidered, okay? So this shirt right here comes in many different colors. We've got it in graphite. We've got it in navy. We have burnt orange. We've got it in lagoon blue. We've got it in mint, chalky mint. This is Island Reef Man. And we've got it in white. The white one's kind of cool. I don't wear white. It would feel like my skin had acid on it. I wear black. That's what I wear. So yeah. You know, new SS Flat Earth shirt, Vafangul. There it is. Okay. All right. You guys buying any? No, maybe? Okay. Well, you know, extra ketchup bases. What else we got here? The ice wall symbol. Yeah, I don't know. That's a crazy design. Thank you. Well, CT dropping that bootleg synth merch. That's how he affords new synth every month. I wish, but I don't really make any money from this. Right now, these are priced at $30. I usually drop the price on them. Kind of what I do, you know. But anyway, yeah. So let's see. Let's go back. Oop. So yeah, check out the site. It's just echocraft.com. That's the merch channel, merch site, whatever you call it. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Yeah. So crazy designs. Yes, I'm enjoying it. Is that a Shopify store, Echo? You know what? I think it is connected to Shopify. It's Fourth Wall, actually. Fourth Wall is the guys who that's the company that we make the shirts with. I made this shirt right here. This is the Thailand USA shirt for Moog, and then on the back it says Moog Muse, and it says in Taiwanese as well. I made this shirt exclusively. Nobody can buy these shirts. If you want one, let me know, and I will try to get you one. But meanwhile, I'm not allowed to sell them because I could be sued for Moog. You know, when you sign that NDA, oh, excuse me. Something caught in my throat. Anyway, Banana Rider 69. Thanks, bro. Thank you. Thank you for the, you want a bucket hat? Yeah. Do it. Bucket hats are cool. Anyway, been looking for the web store host for my prints. Oh. Well, what are you doing? What are you printing? What are you doing? Fourth Wall, man. If you're making shirts and stuff, you can go to Fourth Wall, or you can get a hold of Conductive, because Conductive actually owns a t-shirt company, from people tell me, and he makes great shirts. So check him out. All right. And you can message him privately if you'd like. Yeah. So anyway, I really don't have anything else to say, guys. I kind of all done. I jammed a little in the beginning. Wanted to talk about the Behringer BM Murf Box. Yeah. I'm kind of all frazzled out. What else it says? Rourke Industries. Here we go. Yeah, Rourke, you're doing what, 3D printing, right? That's very cool. I heard that you're doing some interesting things for the boys. The Malevolent. That's what I heard. It's rumor. Is it a rumor? Let me know. Let me know. Help me out here. Is it a rumor? Yeah, let's get rid of this. Zoom. Oh, it's still loading. Son of a bitch. All right, get rid of that. Let's see. Okay. You know, there was a let me do this. I Sora, did you watch this video? This guy, you know, I have to say, this guy's super talented, but I got to tell you guys, this guy drives me absolutely fucking crazy. Okay? Not in a good way. All right? No Diddy. He's super talented, but I mean, listen to his voice.
5 things that I think make the Messenger stand out. The first is that every oscillator has variable wave shaping. You can do the standard pulse
Has variable wave shaping,
to saw to triangle thing, but
saw to triangle thing.
you go past the triangle,
You go past the triangle.
you start to wavefold the triangle.
I'm sorry, I can't. Go back. Let's see. There was a new one. Lisa Belladonna. Let's see. Yeah, check out Robbie. Check out Pro Synth Network. Robbie did a demo on the Moog Messenger. Pretty cool, right? He did a whole show on it, actually. Check it out. Pro Synth Network. Robbie and Kent were talking about the Messenger. Let's see. Oh, Jack. You got to love Jack. I mean, Jack's a class act, man. You ready?
It's murky down there.
Jack can play, too.
Lead. Got those pretty much in tune.
Let me tell you,
What's
it's
really
got some great bass
interesting was
sounds.
my
It's
first little
just a
fiddle
killer
with it,
keyboard.
and I'll try to get it across.
Whatever
to
you
It's
do, like Hans says, don't buy one. You know.
interesting. And
Anyway, check out Jack's video, but I want to see if I can find. Where is it? Is this the one? Oh, 2 days ago. I haven't seen this one. I gotta make a Moog Messenger shirt.
That can be assigned in various different ways. Like you can assign your keyboard tracking. Its default is to the filter, but you can assign that to anything you want.
Very cool.
Same goes for these here. You've got the. I wanted to set that as.
Check this one out later. Pretty cool. So, you know, just check some videos out on the Messenger. It's really cool. I haven't seen any good videos on the only good videos I've seen on the Malevolent was really Synth Samurai. It's the best video out there right now. You know, no bullshit. Because everybody else, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know why these people even play synthesizers. I don't know why. It just kills me because it's like, hey, you ready for this one? Did I already show this one? You ready? You got, this is the Mantis, right? You got, watch this. Yeah, I don't have any problem with this guy. I mean, he's okay. You know, what's his name? Tefty Music Tech. I've watched some of his videos. He's got a talented wife too. Him and his wife write some decent music. But the one thing that really pisses me off about this dude is that all he does is play an organ patch and then adds an organ patch. I don't get it. This is a beastly synth from what I understand. Hans played one. He said it was amazing. Let's check it out.
Technology that's in the Peak and the Summit. And what makes... And it has a lot of character. Let's drop the resonance down. Work with the cutoff. Hit the drive harder. To me, it's just got a lot of character and expression. Which it needs, because it is technically an expensive synthesizer for just being 2 voices into.
It's got a lot of expression. What the fuck was he doing? He wasn't even expressing it. I don't know. I don't get it. Let me go up here. Let me go up. All right, here we go. Ready?
Just the shape. Put some shape modulation in there. Let's go. Oscillator 1 shape is being controlled by LFO2 as well. Full on, okay. So same type of rhythm as the filter cutoff. Anyways, let's hit init and go back to this. Interesting oscillator. I'm not sure how often I'm going to use that. It's cool for the chords and kind of
Why
giving
would
like
you?
the
It sounds like a
simulation
Fafisa.
so I wouldn't really bank on that if that's. Let's go quad. There's a sub dedicated to the oscillator 1. Let's switch it up and go pulse.
From what I understand, this
And let's go shape modulation on
Mantis
both of these.
also has
So I'll
effects
take the
built
shape
into it.
modulation
He doesn't do
left
any of
on
that.
Let's bring this to LP24.
Oh, yeah, let's
A lot more
add some
aggressive.
distortion to it.
For me personally, what I hear a lot of nuance coming through on these notes.
Oh yeah,
Nothing
a lot
feels
of nuance.
exactly the same.
I can't. Okay, all right. I just can't. Just fucking can't, man. Oh, anyway. You know, yeah, I get it. Yeah, church player, right. I just don't get it. I mean, I don't get it. Oh, fucking A. Yeah, let's see what else we got here. This is nice. Have you guys seen this? Anything by Dreadbox is amazing. Let's look at some Dreadbox.
Technologies, kind of listen to the very first keyboard.
Another organ.
Bottom end. Whatever it is, I want some of it. Yeah. Up there, my man.
What are we
Love you,
using?
Dick.
We're using an Arturia.
Yeah, so left to right, 2 LFOs that can do different waveforms. Cool.
And at the top, you
I don't know. I'm bored with it.
Just the low pass, so it's not like a
Trying to find something good.
to send the same envelope.
I like when
Do the same
Jack
thing.
does
So
stuff
instead
by
of going,
himself because he that sounds pretty cool. One thing about Dreadbox, their reverb sounds amazing. That's nice.
the one with all the out. Actually, I'm gonna. You drive it. You drive it. Yeah, you drive it.
All right, fine.
No, Jack, you should have drove it. I'll go back. Okay. That's nice. I mean, you know, my Muse can do all of that shit. Just saying. Oh, speaking of the Muse. Anyway, oh, look, there's Synth Samurai. Let's see. Oh, look at I look at the look. Let's look at this Samurai. What does it say? It says Moog Messenger budget mono synth or Chinese junk. Wow. Let's listen in on this.
It's direct. Okay, so that's the direction.
I'll give him a thumbs up. Have I seen this before? I don't think I've even seen this. When did he do this? May 7th.
Synthpotamus, Charles Bronson, floating road.
remember this. I remember
all these
this.
old school synthesizer sounds, the bass. Muse, if you know anything about it, they put a great sequencer in the Moog Muse. So aesthetically, it looks basic and.
Oh, we lost his mic.
Looks to be mono, from what I'm seeing. Let me zoom in a little closer. I like a little more. A little more pop, a little more color, but that's just me. And I'm a sucker for looks of synthesizers. This is what we're looking at. Bread and butter, what people are saying. Bread and butter Moog sound in a cheap form factor.
Wow.
Easy shipping. They just got rid of the sub 25. So the sub 25, loving it. You're a Moog bro. I know, man. You love it. EchoCraft loves it. I think the new owners
Damn
told
right.
me they need to send a message to Moog. Yeah, they sent the message to Moog. Give it to the people for cheap. Pro 3's got a better sequencer.
So Samurai's not in the chat now.
Yeah,
He went
but
to
Pro
bed, I
3
think.
is $2,000. So if this is $699, I would guess it'll beat the Pro 3 probably. Hoping it could be duophonic at the minimum. Cool. The Messenger thing was all just a marketing thing because they canceled those orders, got a Moog Muse, and people absolutely love the Moog Muse. There was some complaints earlier, but I think most of that crap got fixed in front.
You're gonna have to watch the rest of that. I don't remember that. I remember it, but I don't remember listening to it because I think he pissed me off. Shit. All right, let's see. What was this guy about? Listen, I know we're talking about the Behringer pedal, but I always got to come back to Moog.
Hey everybody, it's Lockie here from Noisegate.
Sorry.
Today we're checking out the Moog Messenger. It is an analog gear, which is really great. We've got, and then a bunch of envelopes into different sections in the oscillators.
Yeah.
So arpeggiated pattern. So all I have to press is setting, arpeggiated pattern, and now I'm in the arpeggiated pattern manual. You'll see it's flashing.
Yeah.
So now when I press 2, now it's going down, up and down. That's sort of like an
Pretty cool.
inverted up and down.
The Messenger's cool, guys. Don't buy one. You're gonna hate it. All right, listen, fellas, ladies and gents, he, she, they, them, vafangul. I am out. I'm out of here. Yeah, I think I've run out of things to talk about. I'm glad to see everybody in there. Thanks again, Banana Rider, for the $3. I don't know. What does it say here? It says, who's the bald guy? What bald guy? What bald guy? Who's bald? Who's the bald guy? Me? I'm not bald. I have hair. Who's the bald guy? I don't know. Listen, like I always say, stay frosty, stay creative, watch your six, keep synthing, because that's what we're all about with the Synth Renegade Mafia. Don't ever fucking forget it. Peace to the world, and peace out to you lads. Hasta luego, mujeriego.